astral projection. Astral projection is every time that we go to sleep, our soul comes out from our body and it goes to the fifth dimension. That's what it is called, astral projection. This happens to everybody. Babies, kids, teenagers, adults, and animals, okay? So if we take a nap, every time we take a nap, that astral body is going to come out. If we're on the train and we fall asleep for 5 minutes, it's going to come out, okay? This body, it's molecular, which means that it is totally light. It is not heavy, okay? So that's why it floats. So if you jump, it's going to float. And if you pull your finger, it's just going to stretch. And then it's going to come back to its own way how it was before, okay? What do we have in that fifth dimension? That fifth dimension is the dimension of time. And since this is time, then we could go to the past, we could go to the future, or be here at present. What advantages does it give us? Many. I mean, this is the most awesome thing. Why? Because we can prove all kind of theories. So everything that we know till now, it's going to stop being theory because we're going to prove things. For example, do you know if it is real that people die and they come back? You want to know who you were in a life before, then you go to the past. And then you understand why things happen to you nowadays that you don't understand why, okay? The present, let's say that you're searching for a job and they call you, but it's in another state. So you start thinking about it. I mean, you have to move, go to another city, and is it worth it? I mean, is this really going to be as good as it seems? Well, I'm going to check that in that astral projection and see if it's going to be good for me. So you're going to be there, like right now, and you're going to see the outcome and you're going to make a better decision. The same way if you're going to get married. You get married, but you don't know what's going to happen afterward. If it's going to be as great as it looks or things are going to change, okay? And we could go to the future. Let's say 10, 20 years from now. You want to see how's your company going to be in 10 years. If it has grown, or if you broke. So in that astral projection, you could look for all of these, okay? You could just go back and forth in time. Other things that you could do, you could travel, go on vacation, totally free, okay? Let's say you want to go see Japan, for example. You want to go to Egypt. So you're just going to appear there. Okay, and when you come back, you could go on Google Earth and search for that place where you were, and you're going to see that it was exactly the way you saw it on your astral projection. Okay, so when we come out of that body, we have the silver cord, that is this thing. Okay, so there are many taboos about astral projection. Many people are scared of doing this, even though it's something natural. Or even though scientifically it's already proven that this happens, people are still scared because we have thoughts as, what if I die? You're not going to die because only the angel of death can cut that silver cord, okay? What happens if the alarm clock sounds and I'm trying to go back into my body, but I just can't? Yes, you will, okay? Because this is something totally natural. It happens every day, and you just come back. Somebody knocks on the door, somebody calls you, you come back right away. oh, but maybe what if a spirit goes into my body and I just can't go in and I just stay there in that fifth dimension? No, it is not true. Okay, you will always come back to your own body. Okay, so symptoms. How do I know that I'm falling asleep and I start feeling different things? Maybe it already has happened to you. Okay, so something that happens is that you feel that the body starts to inflate. Like if you were a balloon, so you feel that all of a sudden one of the legs just becomes bigger and bigger and lighter, and then the other, then one hand, and then the other. Okay. You could feel that you're floating. You could feel, you could hear a grasshopper singing, like if it was in your ear. Okay. You could wake up in a dream. Because usually we don't know that we're dreaming until we wake up. When we wake up, we're like, oh my God, it was a dream. Here, you're going to wake up consciously in the dream and you're going to know, oh my God, look, I'm in this fifth dimension. Okay. And you can feel like electric shock. Or you could feel all of a sudden that you start spinning, spinning, and spinning, and spinning really fast. So those are natural symptoms that you could feel while you're falling asleep. Okay. Ways to do the practice. There are different ways that we can have an astral projection. Okay. One of them is through concentration. So you're there lying on your bed and just concentrate on your heart or concentrate on your breathing and just start noticing how your body breathes, how your heart pumps. And all of a sudden, if you snore, you're going to notice that the body started snoring, but you're still awake. So just get up. Okay. Visualizing. Just visualize wherever or whatever you want in that astral travel. Okay, so let's say that, oh, it's that I want to go to Egypt. So you visualize that you're there, right in front of the pyramids. Okay, and you just, I'm there, right in front of it. I'm seeing the sun. It's a real sunny day, and you just keep there imagining all that's going on. All of a sudden, you're just going to be there. Okay. Death March. I mean, what are you talking about? What do you mean by Death March? Just when you're there, all of these thoughts keep coming to your mind, right? So you're there, but you want to do this practice, but a thought comes and says, oh, it's too cold. Then another thought says, oh, but I want to turn around. And another thought says, let's do this tomorrow. And another thought says, remember, you got to wake up early. Well, what I'm going to do there is that I'm going to ask my conscious to kill each of those thoughts. So as soon as one of those thoughts come to my mind, I'm going to tell my conscious, kill that thought. Okay, so they're going to start just going away. So you're going to be there just asking your conscious to eliminate each of those thoughts that come to your mind. Okay. Another one is, as I said before, just becoming conscious on a dream. which is this really. You're just going to wake up in a dream. So what's the easiest, or what I suggest that you could start doing is every day, it's to get a habit of pulling your finger. So you're at work and they're on your computer and you remember, oh yeah, let me pull my finger. I mean, I want to know in what dimension am I in? Am I in the third dimension or in the fifth dimension? Okay, so I pull my finger and then, okay, it doesn't stretch, so I'm still here in that third dimension. Then later on, you need to go to the bathroom and you remember again, what dimension am I in? Then you pull your finger again. So it's a habit. It's like when we start a new job and let's say it's a receptionist and she's always answering the phone. Thank you for calling Samsung Company. Thank you for calling Samsung Company. Thank you for calling Samsung Company. How may I help you? Well, when she goes to bed, she's going to start dreaming the same thing over and over again because it's just a habit. When we do something new, we repeated it at night. So if we start doing this new habit, we're going to start repeating it at night. So what's going to be happening? That we're there at night, unconscious, sleeping, but all of a sudden, you're going to stretch your finger, and just to see that it stretches, it's going to wake you up and it's going to make you come conscious of, oh my God, yeah, I'm in another dimension. Okay, so you'll become conscious in that dream. Another thing that we could do is start jumping. Yeah, start jumping everywhere you go. So people will look at you weird in the street. But let's say that you're in school. When you go to the bathroom, jump. When you get home and you're in your room, jump. When you go into your office, jump. So just start jumping. Why? Because this body is so light that when you jump, it's going to float. So again, you're going to come conscious of, oh look, what happened? So you're going to notice that you're in another dimension, okay? Another thing is to always be looking around of something that you see that is different, okay? Let's say you get to work and all of a sudden you notice that one of the walls is blue, but the whole office has always been white. But today that you went in, the wall is blue. So let's ask yourself, I mean, really? Am I in that third dimension or in that fifth dimension? So I pull my finger, but I have to be observing everything around me, something that I see different. I'm walking on the street and I see this truck that is going to be hot pink. There's a hot pink truck right in front of me in the avenue. Could this be real? So it's just to start being conscious during the day. The more conscious I am during the day, the more conscious I'm going to be at night. Okay? So these are ways to do it. Another way is by mantras. Okay, so we have different mantras. You could do it with the O. Okay. And concentrate on your heart. Just repeat Om and concentrate on your heart. Or you could do Om and also concentrate on your heart. Okay. We could do Fa Ra On. So Fa Ra On. And you're going to be there lying on your bed with your palms up and your knees up, like making a pyramid there. Okay, so you're going to be lying on your bed like this and like that. Okay, and you start saying Fa Ra On. Or you can pronounce the R. concentrate on your throat, on that vibration. Or you can do las. Okay, and just concentrate here between your eyebrows. Okay, and just pronounce it. Suggestion, whichever you like, keep doing it for a week. Okay, don't change one every day. So let's say, okay, so oh well, I like the O, that sounds easy, and you did it today, and you say, oh well, that didn't work. Tomorrow I'm going to do laras. Oh well, that didn't work either. So in 3 days I'm going to do it with the R. No. Okay, keep doing it for at least a week with the same mantra. Okay, so this whole week with the O. The second week, if you didn't feel any symptom, then okay, let me try Farao, and you start feeling symptoms. Oh well, yeah, I think I react better to this one. I started feeling symptoms, so you just keep doing it with that one. Okay, steps. The steps to do this, very easy. Okay, first you should do Belilin and the magic circle. Yes, you must be saying to yourself, what? What the hell are you talking about? We'll see this in conference number 7. This is conference number 3. Okay? This is a song. Okay? What does that song do? It's a conjuration. It means that you sing it and it's going to clean of negative energy the space where you are. Okay, so sometimes it has happened that you go to a place and you feel like there's something there, you feel uncomfortable, you don't understand why, but you do know that there's an energy there. Well, if I sing this song, it's just going to disappear. Okay, but it's like the dust, you clean, it comes back. So we have the magic circle. Okay, that magic circle, what's going to do, it's, as it says, it's going to close the space you want. I want to close my whole bedroom so that those bad energies won't come back. Or I want to close the whole house. Okay, so we'll see this later on. Since right now we don't know it, very easy. Just at night before doing this, concentrate on your heart and ask your conscious to clean the space, to protect you during this practice. Okay. Then you're going to ask your conscious to guide you. Okay. And you're going to tell it your objective. This is really, really, really important, okay? Know exactly what you want when that astral projection is there, okay? Not after you're there, before you're there, okay? So you want to know exactly what do you want, okay? Let's say that you're really sick and you always have these terrible headaches, and it doesn't matter what kind of medicine you take. I mean, you try this, you try the other, but still you keep on having those terrible headaches, and that's it. You don't want that anymore. So I want to know in that astral projection what to take, what to do. I already have an objective, okay? So I'm going to find the answer to that, okay? For example, and I tell it to you because it happened to me the first time I had my unfoldment. I had the symptoms, got up, and what happened? I was there in my room, walking around, and I didn't know what to do because I didn't have an objective. So in a way, yes, I was happy. I mean, well, yeah, I proved it like, oh my God, yes, this really works. And it was great because you could walk around and your fist will go through the walls. You don't need to open the door. You could just walk right through. but still, it's in a way you're wasting that time, okay? You're wasting this, okay? So have your objective very, very, very clear, okay? And then we're going to do relaxation. Relax the whole body from feet to head. The longer you do the relaxation, the better, okay? If you take your time to tell every part of your finger, every toe, well, each toe to relax, to let go, and then the palm and the ankle and every part of your body, so the longer you take on each part, the more relaxed you're going to be, the easier the body's going to fall asleep, and the easier you're going to be having that astral projection, okay? So the relaxation is really, really important. So after we have done all the relaxation, you're going to choose a method. Well, you did the whole relaxation. Now we're going to choose the method. You want to do this by concentration. Okay, well, I want to do it by visualizing. I just want to kill every thought that comes to my mind. Okay, well, that will take you any of the three to become conscious in the dream. Okay, maybe you'll just fall asleep during that relaxation, which is really normal. You just start relaxing your body, and maybe you're already up to your stomach, and all of a sudden you fall asleep. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, you could wake up conscious in a dream. Okay, or let's say you choose to do a mantra. So right after the relaxation, whichever mantra you picked, let's say we picked this one. So this one, I'm going to do it 7 times out loud. And 15 more times mentally. Please do not count them. I mean, it doesn't matter if you did it 13 or 16 times, because if you start counting them, then you're not going to be falling asleep, okay? It's going to make you fall asleep the way it sounds. And you're going to be falling asleep, okay? So it doesn't matter. Just say it 7 times out loud if you can. If you live with if you share your room with someone and you say, well, I don't want people hearing me, fine, then do it all mentally, okay? And after that, then just check for the symptoms, okay? I already did this part and I'm still there. Just wait, okay? And maybe you'll feel that you become lighter and lighter and lighter. Maybe you start hearing some kind of animal singing there, okay? You'll feel an electric shock, or you're just going to be feeling that you're swirling and swirling around. Or you could be feeling like something is rocking you softly. As soon as I have those symptoms, then just get up, okay? Get up. Don't start thinking, how am I going to get up? Should I put my right hand or the left hand? With which foot? Just get up like if you were going to the bathroom. Normally, stand up. What do you do as soon as you stand up? Pull your finger to see if it stretches, or jump. Turn around, look at the bed. Maybe the body's still there. Oh my God. Yep, the body is there and I'm here. Sayonara, you're out. That's just great. Oh man, no, there's nothing in the bed. It didn't stretch. Okay, well, it wasn't the time yet, but we're in a learning process. So next time that I feel that something is rocking me, I'm going to wait a little bit longer, okay? Maybe at the beginning, you're really, really excited. And that excitement doesn't let me do this. It doesn't matter, just keep trying. And Death March start telling yourself, okay, you're conscious, kill me this excitement, okay, kill it, and it'll just go away, okay, or start studying it, okay. Why am I so excited now? It's something normal, this is okay. Start to control it, okay. So the more it happens and the more you practice, you're going to do really good at it. Or the opposite, you're scared, okay, I really want to do this, but the feeling that I'm scared, that I don't want to turn around and see my body there, it's something natural. So during the day, I keep telling myself, you know, okay, I know I'm scared, it doesn't matter, it happens to everyone. Starts just thinking, why am I scared? Maybe I'm scared of death. So I ask my conscious to kill that feeling that feels frightened to die, okay? I'm scared because I have kids, and what if I don't come back? Okay, I ask my conscious to kill that attachment. So I'm just working on my mind. And you will see that later on, you're just going to have an astral projection. Since you have been working on yourself, all of a sudden, you're just going to become conscious in a dream, okay? Really, really, really important too is to start having a notebook. It could be a little pad and a pencil. Start writing your dreams, because you may have a question and you may have the answer in a dream, because right now, let's say that it is hard to be totally conscious because you're under stress, because you have a lot of things to do. So while you keep doing this practice, later on you will be able to ask that question consciously, okay? But before that, your conscious starts communicating with you and starts giving you dreams with a meaning, okay? So you start writing them down. I don't understand why I tried that. It doesn't matter. Just write it down. Later on, something is going to happen. You're going to remember, and you start associating your dream with what you live, and you start noticing, oh, that's what it meant. And you start knowing yourself, okay? So this is all about astral projection. If you guys have any questions, you could just write them down there in the comments. Of course, I will answer you happily. You could look for the video on YouTube. Do it sitting down. You must have a place where you can put your head back. What's going to happen if you don't? You're going to start falling asleep, but the head is going to start bouncing back and forth. Okay, so if I have where to put my head back, I'm not going to be waking up because of that, okay? Where I can put my arms freely and feel comfortable. You could do this sitting down or lying down, it doesn't matter, okay? So we have a comfortable place, and we're going to concentrate on our heart. Concentrate on your heart and ask your conscious. Concentrate on your heart and ask your conscious to guide you during this practice, okay? And we're going to tell our conscious our objective 3 times. What is it that I want? 3 times. Then we're going to make a minute of silence. What for? For the sounds around us, so nothing will wake us up. So we're going to be conscious of the space where we are. If we hear some footsteps upstairs, we know that, okay, our neighbor is already home. You feel that somebody's cooking. If a spoon falls, it's not going to disturb you because you already know that there's someone in the kitchen, okay? So we're just going to be there for a minute, listening to any kind of noise. we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Feel how it's going to go all around our body, that air, and it's going to take out all the stress that we have, and exhale. One more time, inhale. The air comes in through our lungs, it goes around the whole body, taking out all the stress that you have, and exhale. One more time, inhale. Feel how that air goes in through all our body, taking out all that stress, and exhale. And we're going to start relaxing our whole body. So we're going to begin with our right foot, with the big toe. And we order the big toe to relax and let go. Second toe, relax, let go. Third toe, relax, let go. Fourth toe, relax and let go. Fifth toe, relax, let go. Our whole 5 toes are completely relaxed. Now we order the right foot, relax, let go. Now with our ankle, relax, let go. Our whole right foot is completely relaxed. Leg, relax, let go. Knee, relax, let go. Thigh, relax, let go. The complete right leg is completely relaxed, light. Now with our left foot, left toe, relax, let go. Second toe, relax, let go. Third toe, relax, let go. Fourth toe, relax, let go. Fifth toe, relax, let go. Left foot, relax and let go. Ankle, relax, let go. The whole left foot is completely relaxed. Leg, relax, let go. Knee, relax, let go. Thigh, relax, let go. Our legs are completely light. And relaxed. Now with our hand, we go to the right hand. Thumb, relax, let go. Pointer, relax, let go. Middle finger, relax, let go. Ring finger, relax, let go. Pinky, relax, let go. Palm, relax, let go. Wrist, relax, let go. Our right hand is completely light, completely relaxed. Arm, relax, let go. Elbow, relax, let go. Upper arm, relax, let go. Shoulder, relax, let go. Left hand. Thumb, relax, let go. Pointer, relax, let go. Middle finger, relax, let go. Ring finger, relax, let go. Pinky, relax, let go. Palm, relax, let go. Wrist, relax, let go. Arm, relax, let go. Elbow, relax, let go. Upper arm, relax, let go. Left shoulder, relax, let go. Neck, relax, let go. Trunk, relax, let go. The whole body is relaxed. Now we go to the head. Head, relax, and let go. Mouth, relax, and let go. Nose, relax, let go. Eyes, relax, let go. Head, relax, let go. The whole body is now relaxed. You feel completely light, completely calm, completely comfortable. Now we're going to begin with the mantra. We're going to say it 7 times out loud. Now you're going to keep doing it mentally for about 15 more times. After that, you're going to start feeling any of those symptoms. When you start feeling it, you think it's time to get up and check, then do it. If you stay until now watching this, thank you very much.